Hey Sam, what is going on? I know the last time I told you, I said I was going to actually not send you another video until the cows were making milk or I got rid of the cows. Well, I didn't. No, I'm just teasing. I didn't get rid of the cows. I've been enjoying the cows actually. They are about 60-70% along, so we'll be able to do some artificial inseminating of those here in the next month or so, I'm hoping. But I just pulled the wheat off of this new field. I wanted to share that with you. It has been absolutely fantastic. Right now I'm getting it all tilled up, getting it cultivated. Got me a little AI worker over there pulling the rocks for me while I get this going. And I wanted to share with you, I went ahead and bought some more pieces of property. I figured since I'm going to be out here, I might as well continue my expansion and my dream of having this ultimate farm out here. So let me get this thing going here and then I'll show you what I've actually just purchased as well. So check this out. So I went ahead and purchased these properties over here. So I now have the 20, the 22, 24, 23, and 22. So I now have all of these as well. So 20 is grass. I've already planted 22 and 24 back with wheat because they were actually empty when I purchased them. This one here has canola on it, and this one here has sunflower. So we'll be able to pull those at some point in the future. So I've been pulling a little grass off of that. Like I said, this is the new field that I cleared off. Had all the timber on it and pulled about 34,000 liters of wheat off of it. And then I pulled the big field as well and pulled about 74,000 liters of wheat off of that field. So exciting times out here on the farm. I said I was going to hit you back once I decided what I was going to do with the cows, but I am so happy with these purchases. I had to share it with you, man. So all right, there we go. All I needed to do is just clean up the rocks between the two fields where the little road was, or the little cut through was. So got the rocks cleaned up there, looking pretty good. So again, all of this is in wheat, got multiple stages here. So what I'm going to do with this field now on the left hand side, I am just going to let this sit. Of course, it'll grow some weeds. I'll get out here and weed it. Need some more fertilizer out here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this field, wait for these two fields, I should say, to mature and harvest. So once I harvest these two fields here, I will then go and wait for this field here and clean it up, and then together I will combine all three of them into one field and one cycle at one time, and that way I just have me another massive wheat field. So I was thinking having wheat fields every other month or so that are coming due would be great, but now that I've got my chickens all in good order, I don't really need to be harvesting wheat that often. So wheat. Well, guess what? I ran out of space. So I had installed this big bad boy. Check out this thing. 10 million liters. 10 million liters I can put in this, and it's got only wheat right now. 330,000 liters of wheat. I had 200,000 in the red barn down there. I had 100,000 in this barn, or vice versa. I forget which is which. I think it was this barn here. It filled up, and then that barn over there also filled up. So I needed a place to start keeping my wheat, and that's what I have. I have 10,000 liter capacity, and I currently got right now 330,000 liters of wheat. Oh my goodness. So more chores. Let me show you. So every month I'm coming out here and getting the manure, and the cows are doing really, really well. No babies as of yet, but like I said, hopefully start doing the artificial insemination next month if everything goes well. Chickens are doing fantastic. Let's see here. Got a little bit more eggs out there. Yeah, looking good. All right. Now, I also maximize the capacity of wheat in this thing here. So it is full up of wheat and making lots of, oats. Got this thing full of oats. It is making oat drink. I think I'm going to start making something else with it as well. I am doing good on each of my greenhouses out front here, but my distributor is basically low on water. So I had to go get me a new water container, because if you remember, my old one got stolen. So I have it sitting here in the water. I will be putting water in there and putting water into the production facility as well. Let's go check out the sheep. I've been pulling out the wool over to the side. They look pretty good. They use a little bit of food, but they're pretty good. So this is 2 months worth of wool that I have sitting over here. Looking forward to taking that to the bank and making some money. Oh, it's just so much to do for one person. Oh, and I wanted to run across the street and show you my new properties. Check this out. Now, I didn't get the buildings, but the barns, I do have a lease back on the barns. So I didn't get the buildings. I just got the land, and then I got a small lease back on this little barn here and this little barn over here. So I've got a place to put some implements. And as you can see here, I've got my roller and I've got a bale of silage back there. I got my plow. But check this out. So bought this little field of sunflowers. It will need some lime. It's going to need the rocks cleared off of it, but hey, that's something I can do in the future. Up here there was canola, if I recall. Yes, canola was already planted, so I had to go through and pull out the weeds on the canola, do a little bit of fertilizing. As you can see, it has got rocks in it as well, so these fields are not necessarily in good order. But this little field here was empty, so I put it back with wheat. And then over here, this little field here was empty as well, and I put it back with wheat. So we'll get some good growth out of this. So I've got a 98% over here, and I believe on this side I have 98% as well. So lots of good wheat coming out of here. And then this field way over here, hopefully in the next cycle or two, let's run over here and I'll show it to you. Hopefully in the next cycle or two, I'm going to be able to pick up this field. Now, they've got sugar beets in it. I am not interested in sugar beets at this point. I wouldn't mind potatoes. So if I do pick up this field here from Gene, then I'm thinking I might get in the potatoes, because this would be a beautiful field for potatoes, right? And then over here on this side, what they have in is, I believe this was cotton up here. I'm trying to remember what was put in up here. Potatoes. No, this was potatoes as well. So I was thinking that maybe if I got this field and this field at some point in the future, that plant it all back in potatoes, maybe get into some potatoes as well, because I am out of potatoes and making the French fries made me so much money. Oh my gosh. But that's where it's everything is sitting at right now. I have not gotten rid of the cows. I do not plan on getting rid of the cows, but yeah, I think I've lost my mind out here with all these fields. But dude, I thought I would just make a quick little video and show you. I hadn't put out anything in a couple of weeks, and I know you said you're not going to send me any more videos, but I just couldn't resist, man. I couldn't resist. I got to have it all. I mean, it's like Pokemon out here on this land. I got to have it. I got to have it. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I cut this and I didn't bale it. Looks like I got more work to do. Anyway, brother, I know you're not going to send me back any videos, but I had to show you, man. This is just awesome. So I got about $140,000 in the bank. I've got 300,000 liters of wheat put up already. I have got productions running like crazy, but I got to get out here and haul some water and haul some more manure and probably some slurry too. Good God, these cows, man, all they do is poop and pee, man. They're like babies. They just eat, poop, and pee. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, slurry. 18.5. I still got slurried all off too, man. I'm up to my knees in poop. I hope you're doing good, man. I'll talk to you soon.